Okay, what about Westland? We ready to go on that one?
She's typing, give her a second.
Okay.
She doesn't work very fast at 11.
I'd give a lot to know where Dave Conway was.
Because of the lighting on Westland.
The lighting, why? What the? Oh, it's the,
Remember
we
when
don't
you
have a
were
fixture.
evaluating?
She says that there is a
Okay,
fixture,
wait.
but there are no lumens.
Okay, so wait a minute, we're on
Westland.
56 Westland.
Do we have a decision here anywhere?
Wait a minute, wait, hang on.
No, I don't think we have this.
Decision coming.
The motion that we continue to
No,
11:30.
wait.
Next Wednesday.
No, 11:30 tonight.
This is
Did anyone get
Hang
another
on,
one?
hang on.
This is 78 Chestnut.
Yeah, that's 70.
Oh, there you're.
This is your extra. This is
There
the
your
extra
extra
copy.
copy.
They're my other ones. Wait a minute, sorry about that. Okay, that's wrong one, sorry.
Where are those extra
Throw that
copies
red,
when you
white,
need
and
them?
Yeah, I thought
Familiar.
this is Westland.
Yeah.
Holy cow! It's two white fixtures.
Back to
Copy
the
and
drawing
paste.
board. No.
She copied them. Hang on.
This is why being upstairs
Helps.
is so
Yeah.
Hugely.
Yeah,
important.
but it's just not big enough.
Yes, but it is.
not.
We did. We
no-
met
It is
this every
connected to
years,
yours,
David.
It just has to be prepared.
Yeah.
Right.
uh,
I mean,
I have copies of the Westland.
Yeah, regarding Sunday Woods, I have it as lots 2 and 3.
That's what it's always been.
That's what I
It's been
had
2 and 3.
initially,
Yeah.
and then I got some stuff from, that's all extra stuff.
Yeah,
well,
this
maybe
is
Jay
my
was
stuff.
wrong.
yeah. Poor James sounds like he's busy too.
Let me just run upstairs.
Okay. Well, maybe what you do that, I'll go with this.
See, she's on camera. See, we're on the record here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to the men's room.
Yeah, we're all.
Yeah, because what else is there to do
Right.
when she has to run
Right,
upstairs?
right. No, I mean, that was a particularly big meeting, but we've
Yeah.
had big meetings in the past, and we just try to get more chairs in
Well,
there.
you
and
can see
wait.
It's also
when there's a
terribly
big
hot
meeting
up
in this
there.
room,
Yeah.
it gets hot very
Right,
quickly.
right.
Just
And
keep
we've
it
also
over.
done things like go across the hall into the auditorium, which is really a big meeting, and then at least it's a direct run back and
Mhm.
forth.
That's right. It's not up and down.
It's not up and down, this is crazy. And
Yeah.
I feel so sorry for Betsy.
Yeah, because she's got the cart. She's got to
No,
push
it's
it around.
yeah, it's just like,
It's late.
it's like
Even if she'd
putting
been
your
at
mouth
this job
up
to
for
a
5
fire
years, this would be
hydrant
overwhelming.
and getting it
Yeah.
open
Yeah,
full
exactly.
blast.
She's good.
She's
very good.
wonderful, but
I mean,
this-
to hit the ground
I
running
feel
with
so
all of that
bad
stuff.
for her.
It's
No.
beyond running.
Well,
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
And I hate to have her say, just nod and say, yeah, sure, not a problem. I mean, I remember Susan and Joe would at least say, that is not going to happen. But Betsy
Yeah.
does her best, and it's
Yeah.
just like, she's really subjecting herself to a lot of abuse.
You probably didn't see the email I sent you about that whole issue, and then I resent it tonight. I think in all the emails I sent today, you probably missed that one. But it was about the issue about Betsy and the concern. But
Yeah.
you'll see it.
Right. Well, yeah. I don't know. There's not much we can do, It is what it is, unfortunately.
At the very least, if someone else could take meeting minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's why we never got them on time, because Joe never had time to do them. And why is she going to have time to do
well,
them?
let me ask you this. During the whole interview process with the planner, didn't someone, maybe it was Betsy, but someone mentioned that there's basically technology to be able to do something like this. In other words, someone who can review the tape, very quickly write notes based on what they see on the tape, using shorthand, in other words, and then be able to provide very detailed notes if they wanted to. Am I wrong? I thought there was some discussion.
Yeah, there was.
I know.
We did talk about, at one point, we talked about putting somebody in there to do the minute-taking job in some fashion. We talked about, I don't know if we talked about specific technologies, but we did talk about.
Oh yeah, we definitely talked about that.
To need to have-
And I asked Don about it just like right after we hired Betsy. I
Yeah.
said, so is that gonna happen?
Yeah.
And she said, it's not in this year's budget.
Right.
You know, we can talk about it next year.
Okay, well, there we are. But we have to do something. The only other answer then is that we take minutes. We take turns taking minutes.
Yeah, because the person taking minutes, they can't totally concentrate on what's being said. It has to very quickly detail
Right.
what's being said. So it's
Right.
very hard for her, I can imagine.
We're just talking, Betsy, about the fact that you've got so much on your plate, and you're taking minutes to boot.
It's really disconcerting taking minutes.
It's
Disconcerting.
Yeah, because I can't participate.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly,
And then on top of that, you have to write them up in your spare time.
right. So we're thinking maybe we could take turns taking minutes ourselves. Or Suzanne's really a good minute taker.
I am the worst minute
Could we
taker.
make a?
I was voted out of the
Why
job.
couldn't we
Oh,
make a
you
plea?
you're at least on a
I'm a
computer.
slow minute taker.
Yeah, the
Like,
only one
I
worse
slow
than me.
everything down. Yeah, I'm
I bet
terrible.
we could make a plea for someone that already works for the town to do it.
Who?
I don't know, Kara.
No, Kara won't.
No,
Here we go.
she's up to
Is there a
here.
Boy Scout badge for
Communication.
secretary?
That's right, an intern, somebody that really wants to see what a torture chamber looks like.
It does pull that
Donna?
person out of the meeting. It pulls that
Yeah.
person out
Yeah.
of the meeting.
For
I'll
sure.
tell you right now.
Oh, yeah, I believe me.
Yeah.
I've taken.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
this is the lighting.
You don't participate.
So I'm getting close.
Okay,
I have
So
drafted,
then all we need to know is where and how many.
there's two, and they're on the front of the existing building.
If they're replacing
Two
the
per building?
existing.
I believe.
oh no, wait a minute, I mean, we're at Westland Road, aren't we? Go on there. What's
They,
it rated for?
I could not find the lumens, and I went digging.
Bellacore. Is that what it is?
Yeah. But it's not that stuff.
Might be.
Looks like a halogen pin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. 100 watt.
Well, that's an easy conversion.
It's 100
Well,
watt.
halogen multiplied
Halogen.
by about 20. That'll give you the lumens.
Multiplied by 20.
20.
So 2,000.
2,000 lumens?
approximately.
Holy
But then
cow.
we need to know what all the other lighting is so that we know what the total is.
No,
They don't
there's
have
only
any
two
other lights.
lights.
This is it for the entire house?
This is it. Yeah,
Okay.
There are no other doors?
no, this is it. It's the front porch.
This
proposed
gentleman
door
came in
lighting
before
plan.
us. I remember him.
I find it hard to believe there are no other lights on that house, but
No outside lights.
Back door?
Right, Roy? I mean, I didn't,
No, those are the
This
only.
is it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was, this was interesting.
you weren't on the sidewalk, right?
I wasn't.
It was just, I think it was just Roy, myself, and
Yeah.
Steve,
That's
right?
right.
No, but
Three
didn't
of
he
us.
come before us too?
Yes.
Didn't he come and sit down and
Yes, he
talk?
did.
I mean, he was just, it was sort of a little,
Right,
he couldn't understand
right.
what the whole.
But you're saying when you trigger a threshold, then this comes
Right,
under.
right, yeah, but that was the question. So I remember him, and I just remember this too.
well, I'm sure it's going to be less than 22,000.
Well, it's way under. I mean,
It's 100 watt.
All right,
bulb.
good. Then it's
Good.
looking like we
It's
should
de
approve it,
minimis.
right? Is this
No
the
big
whole
deal.
thing?
It's 200 watt bulbs.
Right.
Even if they're halogen, they're still well under, so.
It's just they're so bright, halogens are so disgusting.
For whatever reason.
All right, so do we have a decision?
I'm worried about it. Mhm.
These are 100 watt bulbs, Betsy.
Okay.
100 watt halogens. I didn't even know they made
No, I don't think they're
100 watt
100 watt
halogens. How
halogens.
could
It
they
says
make those?
halogen.
No, but it says 100 watt right here. That's not a typical halogen.
No, I've never
No,
heard of
but-
a, let's just Google that.
But those-
100 watt medium base bulb.
Okay.
So is that a regular screw-in bulb?
No,
Is
it's-
that-
Yeah, it's a regular
It said
screw
medium
bulb.
base. The picture that I saw was
So
a
it's
pin.
gonna be
was a
like an
pin.
Edison?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a companion item.
Okay. So the actual is a medium base, which is the standard bulb.
Right. Why they would have that?
Apparently, it didn't get copied or it didn't get down here, so I guess we're continuing that one, but it's drafted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is, because I sent you my comments on
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
that's too bad, Betsy, because these guys were really chomping at the bit. Remember?
Well, I can read it to you.
I have a copy
Do you have an electronic
digitally. I have one. Oh, I can just send it to you
Yeah,
and everyone else.
and everybody else.
Well, I can send it to you.
Send it to me, and then I'm gonna give it to Al, and I will read it with Betsy, so, and Al and Dave can
But
read
I'm
it.
going to have to show you, you have Page downloaded on the Page app?
What?
Pages?
No, what are you talking about? Just send me an email. This one.
Oh, brother.
Okay.
It is a dark sky.
Okay.
Yeah,
It is?
That's what it says, dark
Okay.
sky, one light,
these are the
outdoor.
You-
Good. That's the bulb then. It's the light fixture.
Can't we just say this is the minutes, so we don't
Yes.
make a whole big deal
We
about
just,
it?
we just wanted to make sure. That's
Because
all.
when you
This
open
proves
it up,
that
you're not going to
it's
see
like
all
a
the changes,
three-page,
so maybe you don't care. You probably don't care.
I don't care.
decision. So,
Okay.
Three
So
pages
here it
with
is,
two
here's the
light bulbs.
decision, right? Ready
Yeah.
to go, and,
Yeah,
yeah,
because
I don't need
the
the, I
boiler-
really like the final.
You have
It's
to-
a little slap at me
I like
right
the
now.
you have to add the boilerplate.
Ending thing.
That's because you don't look at it
Yeah.
before.
That's exactly right. Okay, you two, read away.
okay.
And,
So you
and
get all
You
this
wanna
stuff.
read my
then you
copy
just like
and-
Yeah.
go right
I
through,
already
and I'm
read
gonna
this.
read it with Betsy.
You read this one?
Didn't you send this, didn't you send
So
this
do
to
you want
us
to see my
before?
changes, or do you want to see it without the changes?
I sent it.
I don't remember it.
I'd like to see
Wait a
that
minute,
change.
let me pull up.
Well, that's all right, we'll just read it.
Just read it.
You care about all this stuff?
No, I'm going through it real quick, I'm fine. You're doing fine, just go ahead.
Oops, wait a minute, there was a question here. Which sideline? Here's some questions from Steve, okay?
Give her a second. She's just gonna get it out.
What happened to Steve?
He just went to the bathroom.
The only one with a camel
He
bladder
can't
in
hold
this
it?
place is you, A-Lot. And maybe Roy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, duh.
Well, this is, who wrote it? This, you wrote this, Betsy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops, I screwed up, okay.
What did you do?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, that's just.
That's all right, I
He
fixed
he
it.
tickled it, but it's not tickled.
No, that's
Wait,
fine,
We're
it's
fine,
fine,
we're
it's
fine,
fine.
we're fine, yeah.
It's all with your fingers. You just
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but he tickled it,
Oh,
you know.
oh, don't do that.
I poked a word in
And
it.
it
and it reacted.
It did a weird thing, you know.
When I get my next iPad, I'm gonna give one to Al.
Oh, please, no, don't do
Come on,
that.
you need it.
I see Adrian all day long, you know, facing in the tablet.
Yes, he's got a little tablet.
Yeah.
My
Wonderful.
my mother's
I'm
starting to use her iPad.
You're missing smelling the
And
roses.
she's got she's on her third computer. She's
Yeah.
90 years old. She says,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try this.
No, what you're missing is you're not locked down to powering up your laptop and going for it. It's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, it's very
Sure,
convenient.
Adrian loves it. I mean, she just loves it. But I have an innate Luddite suspicion of technology anyway.
So basically,
And
you're afraid that you'll be addicted.
one
and
good
you
solar
won't be able to-
flare, and none of it's going to work.
That's
In-
right.
That's true.
Including most of our automobiles.
Well,
Wait, when did he, wasn't that,
who needs them?
It's right here.
It's dated 6/9.
okay, 6/9. So yesterday was the 10th.
Maybe I didn't read this one before, but I'm fine.
Condition of approval. Again, that's a typo. Should be conditions of approval. And item VI on page, I don't know what it is.
That would be Roman numeral 6.
Yes, it would be.
Why can't I find this? He sent it on 6/9, which was Monday.
Well, it was dated 6/9. I don't know when did
What are you
this.
talking about?
She can't find it on her files.
The one I sent you today?
Was it today?
Yeah, it was late today. It was this afternoon around 5 or something.
There we go.
I can send it to you again.
Do you think she's got?
Oh, you know what? I have Steve Oppenheimer, and then I have Stephen Oppenheimer.
Oh.
And that's what screws me up.
You're evil twins, Steve.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Believe me, he's evil.
Are we up to where we're asking questions yet?
Okay, so here we
Or
are.
making comments?
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, the first question is, where the heck
The
was it?
setbacks, Steve. Down
Yeah.
this way.
That's right. Side setback, second page.
Yeah, this one doesn't number the pages. So it's just a continuous scroll. Where was it?
It's the top of page 2.
Mm-hmm.
And,
It starts with and 26.6 feet from the sideline.
Right.
yeah, and which sideline? And
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, so I will clarify the sidelines.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And you also need the rear sideline.
Okay. All right, so then moving down,
Okay.
To Roman numeral 6, conditions of approval. It reads condition of approval, so it should be plural. And then I've got a question on condition A2. Am I going too fast?
Yeah, I know. It's
Okay,
like it's a
conditions.
condition.
Okay, A2, Roman numeral 6, A2.
You have to understand, you can scroll a lot faster on the iPad than she can here
Oh,
on the
okay.
computer.
Yeah,
See?
you're a booster.
Okay,
I don't
so
understand.
what are we doing?
A2, Roman numeral
Yeah.
6, A2.
Prior-
Are we requiring them to provide electronic copies of the plans?
I got that from another
Well,
COA.
do they have any plans?
Yeah.
They do
Do
it.
we want them to
They're-
provide copies?
That may not
They're
be.
actually on, I'll show you.
Well, Al, there was
That
the-
may not be needed. Hang on.
There's no change
there's
on
no
the
change,
exterior.
right?
Right,
The
that's
question is,
true.
the question is,
So this was
Well, there
your
is,
insertion?
are they
These are
adding
the plans.
dormers or
no,
something?
they're
I
not,
assume
they're not
it's
adding
dormers.
dormers.
Oh, they're
The
not?
only thing they're
No.
doing to the envelope is, I think, and it might be it, is windows on the sides,
And they don't
the gable
even,
ends.
But that's not
They
added
don't
to the
even show
envelope.
No, it's
detail
nothing,
of
there's
that.
no addition to the envelope.
these are the plans.
Yeah. Do we want electronic versions of them? Reference, it says the certificate of action and the approved plans for 56 Westland Road
Mhm.
shall be recorded at the registry of deeds. We want them to record those?
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know, I'm asking.
I mean, they came before us.
I mean,
I mean, I compared it to other COAs that were just
Yeah.
interiors, and that was in there.
They came before us.
But
The
we
reason the
could do that.
dimensions were not added is that there's nothing on here that
That's
shows.
a good reason.
But I'll scale it or
Yeah.
figure something.
with no change in the footprint, yeah, I wonder about that, that seems excessive.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Registering with the registry of deeds?
Well, they came before us.
I mean, I think,
And if it's not registered somewhere, and somebody says 10 years from now, I mean, it's just, they came before us.
Just evidence that they came before us is what you're saying.
Yeah, but also it's formalizing the plan. I mean, it's there. It's in the registry of deeds now, so that if another owner comes in, and 10 years later does all kinds of stuff, and the neighbors complain, you'll have proof of where it should have been.
What about the planning board having an electronic copy?
Could they scan that and make it into a PDF and send it to us?
Why?
I could do that. You
Yeah,
could do that.
it's
I mean,
a-
that's all we're
I
mean,
asking
I
for,
don't
is an electronic copy.
Care, I just,
Why don't we just take it out? I mean, we'll make our own PDF copy.
okay, so take out item 2,
Yeah.
A2.
All right, so that's just, you're gonna do that, Betsy.
What about,
Scan
what
it
is
in
a
and send it.
certificate of understanding? What the heck is that about?
That's that thing that's in every single
It's
COA.
in, that's
Yeah.
boilerplate.
Yeah.
But
That's where
She's
we asked,
about to run out of power.
But, okay, but what are we asking these guys to give us? What is their, what
If
is
they're
this?
signing off that this is, I mean, their
They've read these
builder, the
conditions.
property owner, that they're signing off to the conditions.
That they're gonna
They're
put these light
understanding-
fixtures in and only
Yeah,
these light fixtures.
exactly.
Right.
it's
Because
boilerplate, yeah, it's
what else do you
overkill
have?
for what we have,
Well,
but I
I
mean,
can't believe how soft you get out.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
boy.
they're gonna
Yeah,
file it with the
modify
registry of
everything.
deeds, that
Make
they're
it
not
easy.
gonna work outside
I mean,
the work
she's gonna
hours.
run-
no,
him
no,
around.
she's gonna run out of electricity, and the
Yeah.
meeting's gonna be over.
Wow.
Good. Project review fees. Are we asking for project review fees?
Well, I added that because I didn't think that
That-
they should be,
That's like standard language, and
But
if, I
what are
mean,
they gonna
we've
be,
ended up
50
in a,
cents?
well, I don't know what was taken in terms of any type of review fees.
It's 2 light fixtures.
Nothing.
But we don't know.
No, but see, I don't
We
know
went to a
if they
site
took in
visit, the
review
consultants were
fees
there.
for having Kim look at landscaping, or,
yeah.
I guess there was no landscaping
There was
review.
no
It turned out that
landscape
there
Okay.
was none, but she
So-
was
Yeah,
there.
there was a little review.
Right, so I'm in a
Does she
situation
charge?
upstairs,
Well, you guys-
well, with a number of projects that went over
Hmm.
the project review amount that was given, so
Yeah.
if there's any outstanding, if this,
It's just boilerplate.
Well,
if
it's
Let's
there's
not given,
not
it's
any
an estimate.
outstanding
It never gives it.
amount, then,
It's an estimate of what you're gonna need for review fees. It's not ironclad. If the consultants take more time than you initially expected, then you revise the estimate, but
but the problem is that hasn't happened in a number of situations. So
oh,
now we're chasing.
oh boy.
Okay.
Okay, all right,
I'm
we'll get
surprised.
into that, we'll get
So
into it.
if we leave that language in there,
Yeah,
Then you're
then
set.
it's moot.
Yeah, it's
If
moot.
there
Yeah.
Okay.
wasn't any
Yeah.
project
all right, all
review.
right. Lighting, we know what the lighting is.
Right, so that has to
Lighting
be added.
Now
is
we know.
a Bellacore model, pardon me. It's a Bellacore model number 191226 Sienna
It's this one.
finish, dark sky, compliant. The writing,
Bellacore's the company that they get it from. It's a maximum.
I'm just gonna take it off that spec sheet.
Yeah, and you have to say that there are two of them,
No.
that each one has,
100 watts.
okay.
she has to say lumen.
David just pointed out that I read off the company that offers the fixture for sale. The manufacturer is Maxim,
You're dead.
MAXIM, Lighting International.
Yep, I'll just take it right off the map.
There you go.
She doesn't have a.
Betsy, so you did indicate that there are two of them, that each one has 2,000 lumens for a total of
Mhm.
4,000 lumens.
Mhm.
Here you are.
That's it.
Okay, yeah, Betsy's computer has spoken.
Okay,
It went bye-bye.
okay, good.
Now, I motion
Oh,
that we
right.
accept this with the amendments that we've discussed.
Second,
All in favor?
I.
No opposed?